Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on my playthrough of The Rise of Ronin. Now I was very lucky to have an early advanced copy of this for a review, and I thought I would make a few videos on how my gameplay went. Full disclosure, it was difficult, but with the magic of editing I have tried to make myself a competent Ronin. So yes, this is the opening cinematic before we get to choose the different settings of the game. Graphically, beautiful. So just a little bit about the storyline. With Rise of the Ronin, you embark on an epic journey across war-torn 19th century Japan in this combat-focused open-world action RPG from the veteran studio behind Ninja Gaiden. So we are in Japan 1863. After 3 centuries of this current shogunate's reign, the black ships of the west descend upon the nation's borders and the country falls into a state of turmoil. Amidst the chaos of war, disease and political unrest, a nameless warrior forges their own path, holding the very fate of Japan in their hands. So yes, this is going to be a brand new epic samurai action adventure. As you can see, it's going to be a bit violent. There's going to be guns. Lots of blue steel Zoolander faces. But very good combat all mixed in. Rise of the Ronin. So that's the opening cinematic. And here we have the opening screen. We are going to go with new game. So there's 3 modes: Dawn, Dusk and Twilight. I would presume easy, medium and difficult. And we are going to probably stick to our bets of Dusk. So we're going to go with medium. This is just a disclaimer that says that anything, these are based on factual people, but with poetic license involved. And if there are cutscenes, I am going to be quiet and let everyone just kind of sit back and enjoy. I will make a comment or two if something juicy happens, but we'll see how this second opening cinematic plays out.
It closed its doors to the rest of the world. For a time, the island nation prospered. Yet despite its apparent tranquility, conflict brewed beneath the surface. Feudal lords known as daimyo were kept under strict surveillance. In public, they were loyal. But the coals of discontent were slowly being fanned towards conflagration. Deep in the mountains of Kurosu, weapons were secretly forged in preparation for rebellion. But the Shogun's forces got wind of the plan and took terrible and bloody reprisals. They did not count on another type of weapon being forged in Kurosu. Warriors known as the Veiled Edge. Skilled in both subterfuge and the way of the sword, these nameless assassins were unmatched in their abilities. Under the tutelage of a master, the bladesmith, they honed their skills in pairs called blade twins. Go! Separately, formidable. Together, unstoppable. Blade twins are forever tied together by the bonds of fate.
Okay, and we're back. We're back in the room and we are doing our character customization. Now, if anyone has any knowledge of my previous character customization games, I'd spend about 3 hours in this. So we are going to cut this slightly so that we don't go through every single option. But this is the end result, which is Madam M from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So yeah, a lot of scope for different characters. I think She probably is a killing machine though from the offset. I did consider Freddie Mercury mustache, but again, we're going to try and be a bit more serious in this playthrough, at least my first one. And I'm kind of glad I sped through that one because we have to actually create a second character. I presume like a twin of some sort. So again, we're going to just quickly go through the couple of hours that I spent meddling around with this and create our two characters. Okay, once that's done, we have to pick our Veiled Edges specialities, so our origin. So I suppose there's different ones to choose from: Killer, Breaker, Seducer. Lots of different ones that I suppose allows you to do different playstyles. So there must be like dialogue combat that you can kind of like get different unlocks. That does sound fun, but I'd imagine combat is going to be huge in this game. So we're going to go with Breaker. Bit of a balance. She looks like she wouldn't take any prisoners. I wonder why we have two characters, but listen. Right, so this is the first instance of gameplay. Graphics look well. Okay, select character. So we get to choose between either of them.
Follow me.
We're going to go with that Madam M. Now, we always have to check and see if there's things we can loot. You never know. Can't beat up the chickens. Already off to a bad start, I think. Okay, we can jump. Select a weapon. The two weapons you choose here will be your initial weapons. The weapons best suited to you are determined by your origin. You decided. So because I'm Breakout, I am better with paired swords. I excel in dexterity. So we're going to pick our paired swords.
It's best to go with something that suits you.
Now we're going to learn combat. Normal attack, advanced attack, charged attack. Okay, just gonna... There we go. Just gonna bash. Now we get to pick a second weapon, actually. Ooh. Not entirely sure.
That one, eh? Be sure you take some time to get a feel for it.
Ah, yeah. Be grand.
Still not done yet?
He's a little bit impatient, isn't he?
You're happy with that then? All right, let's go.
Jesus, that's massive. So sheath, unsheath. Not too bad.
Training or not, I won't pull my punches.
Whew. Oh, he copies my weapons. Get my ass handed to me here. Is this the end boss? Yeah, okay, I realise this is a very slow weapon. Let's take his stuff. Okay, we can heal. Whew. Okay, pretty cool. So we need a little rope dart. Woo.
You coming or what?
Okay, we can't go in that way. Alright, so this is our abilities. So...
Right, let's rimba up, shall we?
Oh, very good. Yeah, so I presume with every different weapon you have different abilities you can unlock. So because we've high dexterity, we're going to use our paired swords. Don't know what I've done there, but... He doesn't seem to really be putting up much of a fight, is he? suppose we just rinse and repeat until this man decides to die. There we go. Let's just take his medicine pill. We'll heal. Very good. We're seeing if there's loot. I don't trust games at the very start. They could have like a chest somewhere to kind of reward nosy players. So we're just going to go through the hedges. No. Oh, we learn to run. So we hold down circle and we can run. Okay, so the game's telling us what to do, yeah. Very good. Visually very good, isn't it? It's very pretty. Veiled Edge banner, so these are basically going to be save points.
Well, yeah.
Beautiful.
Time to begin.
Oh, Judi Dench.
Cross swords and show me all you've done.
It's only been 10 minutes, so I can't promise
I'll
much.
get the better of you this.
Oh, I'm going to be attacking him. So counter spark, so basically we're just going to be blocking. Yeah, and I suppose there's this chi meter that's the red, so when we deplete that we can do finishing moves. There's one. Oh, okay. Timing is a little bit. Yeah, I need to actually stop attacking them. I need to actually counter spark. So we're gonna clean up that comet a little bit.
Read their intention.
Probably should wait for the game to tell me what. Yeah, counter spark chains. So we're gonna just be deflecting combos this time. That's fun. So I presume it's kind of like a parade when you kind of miss the first one. Should get out of the. Should get out of the out of the cliff face.
Use the counter spark.
Enemy chi, yeah, so reduce their maximum chi, which panics them.
I know your every move. You'll have to do better.
Okay, and once his chi is depleted, we can do critical hits.
What am I doing?
We can hit him. I thought we were going to rob him there.
Yes, you did well. Next, you will fight me.
Oh dear.
I will face the both of you.
Come on, Bladesmith. My blade twin is doing nothing. Come on. Okay, yeah, the big. The long weapon is slow but pretty good. We'll switch back to the paired swords.
Get out of here.
And yes, after a lot of trial and error, we do need to counter spark her, which I wasn't really doing to deplete her. So she's nearly down. There we go. My blade twin is still not really helping at all. Oh, there he is. He heard me.
Get out of here.
It's only going to get better. My combat prowess is only going to get better. Switch to him randomly. Oh, because I died.
That's enough.
I didn't know you could switch between the two of them. But now I do.
I'm assigning you a new mission.
Oh,
The black ships from America are
not a
anchored
hair
off
at a
the
place, I
coast
may
of
add,
Yokohama.
on either of them.
Sneak aboard and steal the secret message in Commodore Perry's possession. And if the opportunity arises, kill Perry. Understood?
What secret message?
You dare question your master? Well, if you insist.
I presume this is if we had the high
Shogunate has made
dialogue,
a deal with
we'd
the
unlock different
Americans.
things.
That is reason enough for us to strike. This is the day our clan has long prepared for, when we finally go to war with the Tokugawa. This is an order. Failure is not an option.
Your man's hair is
Are you ready to
immaculate,
head
isn't it?
for the black
It's like he should have his shampoo sponsorship. Are you ready to head to the black ships? Yeah.
Good. I know you will not let me down. Now move.
Well, you won't find out about it because I'll be editing all my deaths. But I'd say that's a good way to end our first video on Rise of the Ronin. I'm going to put part 2 up straight away after this one, actually. So if you want to see what happens at the black ships, give us a like, subscribe, drop us a comment what you think of the game so far, of my amazing Ronin abilities. And I'm free to answer any questions people might have about the game so far. And until the next one.